Hi, my name's Debbie Langley, and I'm going to share a technique with you today that is something that has changed my life and changed the lives of many of my clients. It's a way to rewrite the story and to cut the rope that's anchoring you to where you're at today. You're unable to progress because of some kind of fear, trauma, anxiety, um, and this technique is something that you can repeat. If you don't get relief and come to peace with the event this time, you can repeat it and do it in a different way, which I'll explain at the very end, that will help you to release this anchor from your life. Now, one of the first things I want to tell you is it's best if you have an assistant. You're going to be going through this process, and this video is going to stop and start because everybody is a little bit different in how the time goes through that they need to go through each step. So if you have somebody there with you that can start and stop the video as needed, it's very helpful, because if you open your eyes to start and stop this video, you break your concentration, and it just doesn't work. You're not going to say anything out loud, so you don't have to be afraid of what you'd say. You just need somebody that will start and stop the video for you. So first off, I'm going to ask you to find a comfortable place to sit, and then I'll ask you to close your eyes. And once you've done that, I'm going to guide you into your own private theater, and you're going to watch a movie. And I'm going to ask you to watch this movie several different times, and I'm going to ask you to watch it in several different ways. As you watch this movie, you are going to maybe experience some emotions. Mostly, you're going to reframe it in your mind. And you may not even know where you need to begin in this movie, but I want you to trust in your own mind, that your mind will take you to the place that you need to begin. And when you do that, just go with it and follow the steps, and we'll talk at the end. So, right now, find some comfortable place to sit. Work out your hand signal with your assistant so that they know when you need to stop, or you need to start the video again so you can get the next step. I'm just going to say stop at the end of an instruction period so that they'll know when to stop, and you can go ahead and go through the step, and when you're ready, give your hand signal and they'll start the video again. You ready to start? Let's go. Get all comfortable. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes. Just concentrate on your breath. Now I want you to see in your mind yourself walking into your own private theater. It's got a huge screen in front, and there's several rows of very comfortable chairs. Pick one of them and sit down and relax. Now, as you are sitting there relaxing, I want you to look at the screen and let your mind go to where it needs to. And when the scene pops up on the screen, I want you to raise your hand so that your assistant knows that you're ready for the next step. Stop. Now you're going to ready to start watching the movie for the first time, I just want you to sit there and relax and watch it. And when you get to the end, I want you to signal to your assistant to go to the next step. Stop. Now you're going to rewind the movie and you're going to watch it again, but this time you're going to watch it at double speed. And as you're watching it at this faster speed, don't worry about any of the details. Just watch it and relax. Stop. Now you're going to rewind that movie. And as you're rewinding it, you're going to watch it. So you're watching it in reverse. And when you get to the beginning, I want you to signal your assistant for the next instructions. Stop. This time, when you're watching the movie, you're going to have somebody in the room with you. You're going to have your older self, your present day self in there with you. They're going to be sitting right there in the chair next to you. And as you watch the movie, you're going to go through it and they're going to give you insights as to what is happening and why it's happening. And they're going to just talk you through this whole entire movie. When you're done, raise your hand or whatever your signal is to let your assistant know you're done and ready for the next step. Stop. Okay, you're going to watch the movie one last time. This time, just want you to focus on how you're feeling as you're watching the movie. Stop. How did you feel as you watched the movie this last time? Were you still feeling strong emotions? Were you feeling like it was just a story? Do you have some less than, not strong, but not no emotion connected to it? Where do you stand with this story? If you're still feeling emotions towards this story, rather than it's just a story, I encourage you to repeat this exercise. And as your guide, when you get to that point, instead of having your present day self, invite Jesus Christ to walk through it with you, or maybe a trusted grandparent or somebody that you know that has lots of wisdom. Invite them to be that person in the room with you. They're not literally going to be with you, but you can imagine them sitting in the chair next to you and what they would tell you. And you may find that is really helpful. I appreciate you joining me, and I am grateful for this opportunity to share this technique with you. Go out and live your best life.